Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here, and today we're talking probiotics. Probiotics, if you don't know, are good bacteria that belong in your gut. We're supposed to have a normal gut flora, a good balance of good bacteria and bad bacteria. If you know anything about my backstory in health and what got me into chiropractic, it was down this road. I was on a bunch of antibiotics as a teenager, like minimum probably 20 rounds of antibiotics, 20, because each round would be roughly 30 days. So 20 months worth of antibiotics in my teenage years. That's a lot. And it was for something silly like acne without even acknowledging or looking internally to, what's going on. So that being said, I started to change my health. I saw a chiropractor. He got me on the right path. And in chiropractic school, I still remember it like it was, like it was yesterday. I was in the cafeteria and sitting next to a friend, Dr. Billy Carmack, who now practices in Texas, I believe. And we were talking about like how we got into chiropractic and this and that. And I was telling him my story, and he's like, "Do you take probiotics?" At that point, 0% of me knew about probiotics. I had no knowledge on it whatsoever. And he's like, "Yeah, there's these bacteria and they're supposed to be in your gut, and take some." I'm like, okay. I didn't even know where to find them. So I went online and I bought some. I remember the company was 3 lakh, and there were like very few options. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure buying probiotics for my gut and improving my gut was the very first online purchase I ever made in my life. So just some fun facts. They're super important, and like they helped me get better because I had done so much damage to my gut. I was just like pounding and pounding and pounding with antibiotics at the doctor's advice and counsel, of course. And it led to a lot of chaos in my health, and probiotics were one of the many steps that helped me regain that health. And I still take probiotics to this day. So it's one thing that we recommend. And as a society, as humans, it's supposed to be in our diet. Probiotics belong in our diet, but it's basically missing from the standard American diet, which is sad. Sad in two ways. Standard American diet stands for sad, or vice versa. So it's missing from our normal intake of food. If you look at different cultures, they all had some version of probiotics in their daily meals, but that's not what most people experience. So you can go down that path, and honestly, that's the preferred. If you're going to have a very diverse diet and have probiotic rich foods, yes, do that. But if you're like, hey, I'm not there yet, that's going to take a lot of change, supplement with good probiotics. This month, we're going to talk a lot about them because it's something we've recommended for years upon years as a staple item in your diet, whether food or supplementation. So like our favorites come from Standard Process, and we've got another kids one, or two different kids ones from Nordic Naturals and one from Young Living. So you have options. The kid tasting one, or the kid ones are, they're very good tasting. The adult ones are capsules. They're very easy to take. And if you're an adult and you don't want to take them, you can open them up and take them as well. They taste fine powdered as well. The ones that I started off with only came in a powdered, so I used to dump these little packets and I had to let them dissolve in my tongue. It was a lemon flavor. I still could clearly taste that in my brain, but it was part of my path, and for so many reasons it is something we recommend regularly. So if you are not on probiotics, we would urge you to get on some. If you are unclear on which to take and you have some at home that maybe you've tried, bring them in, because oftentimes a lot of them have really junky fillers. So then you're getting like good plus some toxins. You don't want that. You want just the good. So if you got questions, let us know. This month, April 2021, they will be 10% off all month if you order them with us. And we give you our recommendations for whether to do, if it's for kids, which one we like. Amaya's had all three, both kids versions and the adult version, so we can say that it's even kid tested and meets the standard of a kid's palate. So we have different options. Let us know, but please start to add it into your diet. If you have any questions, like I said, let us know on your next visit, or reply to this video, send us a text, whatever, email, a woof, whatever you've got, send it over. See you guys. Bye.